What does history mean to you? To the Iowa County Historical Society, it means everything. Since 1963, volunteer members of the Iowa County Historical Society have taken great care in preserving one of Iowa County's most historic buildings, Gritter Creek School. Gritter Creek School was built in 1874 with bricks from the Chauncey Wetherill Brickyard, just a quarter of a mile east, and its lumber was also sourced locally from a nearby sawmill. For 77 years, Gritter Creek School saw students and teachers pass through its doors. In 1951, Iowa County reorganized its school districts and Gritter was closed. In 1961, it was sold to the English Township trustees to be preserved as a memorial. In 1963, the Iowa County Historical Society began upkeep responsibilities and has continued to do so to this day. Like other one-room schoolhouses, students participated in daily chores such as filling up the water pail, which they drank from by sharing the same dipper. Unfortunately, when students were sick, doing this would spread illness amongst the entire class. Gritter School was the only graded school in English Township, meaning that students were separated into different classes where they would learn varying levels of curriculum, very much reminiscent of the grades of today's schools. Gritter was used as a community center, and during the Great Depression, it was used as a church. In the early years of the school, teachers were paid $5 or $6 a month from the combined efforts of families. By the 1880s, male teachers were paid $28 a month, and female teachers were paid $25 a month. The average cost per student was $1.37. Teachers were typically settlers in the early years of the school, but in later years they had received training and education, like teachers of today. When the school closed in 1951, it began to fall into disrepair. In 1965, former students put on a new roof. In the early 80s, North English community members raised funds for tuck pointing. Many of Gritter's artifacts are located at the Iowa County Historical Society in Marengo in the Gritter Room. But the school is still identical to its original state. A potbelly stove sits at the center of the schoolhouse and is surrounded by school desks, just like what the interior looked like years ago. Its bell rings, reminding us of what it felt like for students making the trek to the school. Outside the school is a playground and an outhouse, which are the foreground of a beautiful rolling landscape that fully surrounds the grounds. Today, Gritter Creek School stands as a testament to the hard work and dedication to the preservation and upkeep of the school by the Iowa County Historical Society and the people of North English and surrounding areas. The school is open for visitation during daylight hours year-round. To find Gritter Creek School, drive west on West Washington Street, better known as F67 in North English, and turn southwest on 336th Street, just past the Knoll Ridge Country Club. Continue west for 2 miles to J Avenue. Turn north on J Avenue and advance 1 mile on the winding road going to the school. The historic schoolhouse will be on the right-hand side in the scenic grove of trees. Come and take a walk at the grounds of Iowa County's last remaining one-room brick schoolhouse, Gritter Creek School, and imagine what life was like 150 years ago.